The ocean covers over 70% of our planet, but we've explored less than 5% of it. What is lurking in that other 95%? Today, we are going to dive into the absolute craziest, most terrifying things scientists have ever pulled from the depths. I'm talking about discoveries so insane, they completely rewrite what we thought we knew about history, life, and the planet itself. Seriously, some of this stuff is straight out of a horror movie. We've spent weeks compiling the most mind-blowing finds, from ancient lost cities to creatures that defy all logic. What scientists found in a river this year has left the world stunned, and it's just one of 15 underwater discoveries we'll reveal today. Stay tuned to the end for the most terrifying find. You are not going to believe what they found, and the implications are genuinely frightening. We're going to count down 15 discoveries that have left scientists speechless. And I promise you, the last one will keep you up at night. This isn't just a list, it's a journey into the unknown, a place where monsters are real and the past is never truly gone. Imagine a thriving city legendary, in ancient texts lost to time, believed to be a myth. Now imagine finding it perfectly preserved, not buried under sand submerged beneath the waves, Thonis Heraklion, Abu Qir Bay. For centuries a name in records, a lost port of incredible wealth. In 2000, a survey team stumbled on it. What they found was beyond their wildest dreams. Not just a few pots, an entire metropolis. Frank Gaudio's team, colossal statues of pharaohs, colossal statues of gods, some over 16 feet tall on the seabed, remains of 64+ ancient ships, countless gold coins, giant stone slabs with hieroglyphics, not just ruins, a complete city frozen in time, sunken streets, grand temples, residential houses mapped out, a bustling center of trade and religion. It suddenly vanished around the 8th century AD, likely an earthquake that liquefied the ground, walking through a ghost city, 30-foot-tall stone gods staring from the murky depths. Every artifact tells a story, using lift bags to bring finds to the surface. The sheer scale is staggering, a real-life Atlantis, a time capsule. How many other cities lie hidden beneath the water? In the middle of the South China Sea lies a chasm so deep, local fishermen call it the Dragon's Eye. Officially named the Yongle Blue Hole, this is the deepest known blue hole on Earth, plunging down an incredible 987 feet. That's almost the height of the Eiffel Tower. When scientists finally sent robotic submersibles down to explore it, they found something truly bizarre. The top layer is teeming with normal marine life. But then, everything changes. Below that point, the water becomes completely anoxic. It's a dead zone. Life as we know it simply cannot survive there. It's an eerie transition, a vertical column of death stretching down into the abyss. Divers near the anoxic layer reported strange sensations. While robots do the deep work, the data raises more questions than answers. What caused this perfect oxygen-free column of water? Are there unique, undiscovered anaerobic life forms? Organisms that don't need oxygen thriving in the sediment at the very bottom? Exploring this hole is like exploring another planet, a place with rules of chemistry and biology that are completely alien to the world just a few hundred feet above. In the freezing waters of the Arctic Ocean off the coast of Siberia, a team made a discovery that belongs in a museum. It was the carcass of a woolly mammoth, almost perfectly preserved in the icy mud of the seabed. Finding a mammoth is rare enough, but finding one underwater, skin, hair, even internal organs potentially intact. The extreme cold and low oxygen environment acted like a perfect natural freezer. The discovery offers a chance to study mammoth DNA. The recovery process was incredibly delicate. With such well-preserved tissue, the dream, or perhaps nightmare, of bringing a woolly mammoth back to life is one step closer to reality. Off the coast of Washington and Oregon, scientists have found something that could pose a massive threat to our planet's climate, a zone where enormous bubbles of methane are erupting from the seafloor. Methane is over 80 times more potent, vast quantities trapped in methane hydrates beneath the seabed. Researchers discovered over 500 methane seeps, massive plumes rising hundreds of feet. We all know about the megalodon, the 60-foot prehistoric shark that dominated the oceans. But what if I told you that in 2022, a research vessel pulled up a tooth that makes a megalodon's look small? The tooth is reportedly over 10 inches long and serrated in a way that doesn't match any known shark. This tooth points to a predator that would have dwarfed the megalodon, potentially over 100 feet long. found in a surprisingly recent geological layer. Could it have hunted megalodons? The scariest part? This was a single tooth. Imagine diving into the deep sea and turning off your lights, only to find the darkness filled with a silent, glittering light show. Researchers discovered an enchanted forest of light, a dense community of unknown, stalk-like organisms rooted to the seafloor, pulsing with their own internal light. Their lights blink in complex patterns. Is it defense? Allure? Communication we can't yet comprehend? The giant squid was myth until 2012. But what if there's something even bigger? Leaks say the creature was nearly 80 feet long, hunting with shocking speed and precision. It reportedly interacted with the ROV before slipping back into the black, a true kraken. For years, strange, precise bite marks on whales and large fish baffled scientists. In 2019, an ROV captured the first footage, a newly identified dogfish, the phantom shark. Nearly invisible skin, ghostly pale eyes, serrated teeth, built for stealth. It stalks from below, then a lightning-fast vertical attack, carving a perfect plug and vanishing. Its existence, hidden so long, proves how many more predators may haunt the deep. Tease. Imagine a river at the bottom of the ocean, so toxic it kills on contact. We'll go there soon. This next discovery isn't ancient or biological, it's one of the most terrifying because we created it. Massive, semi-solid superblobs, floating islands of trash with their own grotesque ecosystems, blocking sunlight, killing phytoplankton, creating dead zones. Animals mistake them for land, only to be trapped and starve. Plastiglomerates are a horrifying new geological formation. They're growing, merging, breaking apart, spreading their toxic load. The Black Sea's deep waters are anoxic, preserving wood and history. A 2,400-year-old ship, upright and almost perfectly preserved, world's oldest intact shipwreck. The mast, rudders, rowing benches, amphorae for wine and oil, still there. Human elements remain, a maritime tragedy frozen in time. During the last ice age, Doggerland connected Britain to Europe. Hills, valleys, rivers, life. Advanced seismic mapping rediscovered an ancient river system. Cores revealed eDNA of plants and animals, some unexpected. It's a time capsule, evidence of human settlements, then a world washed away as seas rose. In the Gulf of Mexico, an underwater river of toxic hydrogen sulfide, so dense and poisonous it kills almost anything that touches it. Victims go into shock and die, bodies preserved along a macabre shoreline. Only specialized bacteria and mussels thrive here, life adapting to the most toxic conditions. Some blue holes are wonders. Others are death traps. The green banana, better named the boat eater. Powerful, unpredictable flows create sudden downcurrents. Boats have been lost, ROVs torn away. And now, for the #1 most terrifying discovery, found this year, kept confidential to prevent panic. Not fish, not plant, not bacteria. An unknown colonial organism forming silky, dark threads that coat the riverbed for miles. It sucks pollutants out, then releases concentrated toxins in deadly pulses, triggering mass fish kills. Its DNA doesn't match global databases. It's spreading. A living, growing network of poison, an unfolding biological nightmare. From ancient cities, ghost ships, toxic rivers of death, brand new predators. These 15 discoveries are just a tiny fraction of what's out there. They show us history isn't as buried as we think, and life thrives where we thought impossible. The discovery of that new river organism is a sobering reminder of unforeseen consequences. The ocean is keeping its secrets, but as we go deeper, they're coming to light. Which discovery shocked you the most? Comment below. I genuinely want to know. Was it the colossal squid, the city of Heracleon, or that terrifying new river organism? If you want more deep dive mysteries, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We have some insane videos coming up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.